Hello, my friend, wherever you are. I'm sending you love, the power of positivity, and vitamin D, baby, from up there behind us now. But, my friend, welcome to the Godzillionaires Club. Let me set this down real quick. Okay, my friend, we are officially in Boston, well, south of Boston. Hello, Seattle. It's like we came from the same mom, but different dad. So sad, but we're still brothers or sister, whatever. But my friend, I want to share with you, like on my way, well, just for the last couple of days, I've been at a campsite. But what I'm trying to say is, like over here, like, a lot of the states are smaller. So like, it doesn't take much to drive like the whole or through the whole state within like a day or less than a day. And what on the way here, I forgot the name of the interstate, but apparently there was at least 5 or 6 pay toll or toll station, but they don't really have like a toll station. They have like cameras, and what they do is they like either you have a pass and then you just go, or they mail it to you by your license plate. And I kind of noticed that when I was down in Florida was the same way. There were a lot of tolls, but I missed the beach. I was gonna say the beach. If there's a will, there's a way. I missed the beach, and the beach here, I'm probably not at the right kind of beach, but this is the kind of beach where you can. I saw a couple of people picking up clams or whatever, especially when you see seagulls. They usually get the clams. What they do is they capture it and they drop it, and then it will crack open. So animals are not that stupid. They're just smart in their own way. That's why we eat them. So sad, so sad. But we are, so pretty much I am down by Boston, and then I'm right in the below Boston, and then bottom of Massachusetts. It's going to be Cape Cod, and from there I can take the ferry. I don't remember, but I'm gonna take the ferry, not now, because I still gotta go up to Maine. So I will be here for about another 5 days. I mean, it's a city, and for me it's like, I mean, driving around in that, that the rig is, especially in a city, is not ideal. And there's nothing for me to do in the city. I like the quietness of things. Like, I like to be at a campsite, and I really enjoy, like, I really enjoy a lot of these like Thousand Trails campsites, because like when you go there, it's like a family. And the fact is that there are many residents that are long term, and some are long term and permanent. Permanent is permanent, but long term they still move around. But when you go there, there is a sense of community. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. And like this whole time I was looking for community, like people to bond with, and kind of like like with like I was attending like Theo Swan. I was trying to get into the Patrick, Bet David, even Ron Paul, and just kind of make my way. If there's an event, then I try to connect with people. But I realized this whole time the thing that I was missing was the Thousand Trails people. Like these, like they were right there in front of me. Like like I wouldn't, like we don't get. Like when somebody's in your tribe, it means that you guys have the same vision. You guys share the same energy. Like there is some, with a purpose. But with the Thousand Trails like community, it's a little bit different. It's like, hey, we're just out here, just enjoy life, just live. And that is also a tribe. And for me, this whole time, I missed it. I missed it. And, and like now that I'm away from the campsite, I realize, wow, how precious, like, these people are. Even though I don't know them, but it's just like when you go to the campsite, they have the rangers, they have, people that are living there long term. We have people that, that come and go. And, it's such a nice community. It's like human to human kind of, kind of thing. Motherfucker, have you not heard? So, what else I want to share? Massachusetts, I kind of drove through the Boston, like the downtown of Boston, and Seattle's pretty big. I have to admit, if you live in a bigger state, such as like the West Coast, there's a lot of states in the West Coast are huge, and if you live in one of those big states, appreciate it, because when you drive through the smaller states, it's like that, and what I kind of noticed. Remember how I kind of stopped paying attention to like the blue and red, but then sometimes it's just so obvious. You go into certain state and you feel it. However, like I feel like some of the big blue states, it's pretty obvious, like California, Washington, and even like like the southern of Florida. And I've been to Oregon, but I can't really say. But it's very diverse. Like you see all kind of people, right? And with the red state, it's like you get the freedom, but not, for some reason, not a lot of like different ethnic groups that are in those states. And for me, it's like, okay. However, let's talk about the flu. I'm not a hoe. I take a stand. Everybody, come on my hands. Can you believe it? The majority of my family members got the flu shot. That is so insane. See why I left Seattle? Man, and the thing is, I don't trip out about it. Why don't I trip out about it? Because people understand what they understand. How I feel about the vaccine. Well, first of all, it's the control. Second is the money, and you don't know what's gonna happen. If it's truly effective, shouldn't we be taking the ivermectin or hydroxychloroquine? Or why are they banning people left and right on social media when they try to search for the truth? I understand all of that, but when it comes to my family members taking it, for me, I take everything, well, not everything, a lot of things with a grain of salt, lime, and Corona. You get the joke? So I get it, like I get it. I don't get pissed off about it. It's, I feel like if you are over the age of 18 and, and if you choose to do it because out of fear and, for your safety, I don't blame you. You do what you gotta do, but I believe what I want to believe. It's the same thing with like, forcing people. Nobody likes to be forced into doing something, especially when when the truth is just out there on the table. But the fact that people are being censored, that's so crazy. So it's just a little bit of like, what's going on. When I found out, I was just like, wow, really? I mean, first the mask, and then the double mask, the Vax 2, the Vax 3, and then with the new variant, it's never gonna stop. You have to know that it's never gonna stop. If we just take back and just question. But the thing is, fear, right? Fear. Once you have that fear, common sense is out the window. But even in like Boston, Massachusetts, I mean, a lot of the state that ever since Florida, right? Ever since Georgia down to Florida, and then just kind of make it up, south, north, Pennsylvania, New York, the Virginia. I know I'm not naming them in order, but I'm just saying it's pretty much the same. It's like the population. Like I can see, like when you go, I mean, I would say about 7-3. If I have to put it in a total percentage, I would say make that 4-6. 4-6. So 40% of the people that are wearing a mask and 60% are not. Inflation. And that's actually a very good thing, because you know we are being lied to, and my friend, like, don't stress out too much about it, okay? I know families are being split apart. I know friends are being split apart. Most of my friends, I would say about 99% of my friends all took the shot, and it's personal freedom. However, this is where I have a problem with. If you are taking the shot and you are blaming people for not taking the shot, you're an asshole. You're an asshole. And fear does that, my friend. Fear does that. That's the crazy part, okay? You know, no matter where you stand, we have to come together. Take the vax. Go ahead. Go for it. You know, if you believe in what it does without doing the research, do it. However, the only thing that I will say, if you do it out of fear, because this whole year, if you just sit back and reflect on your life, on what's really happening, you know, don't let the fear take control. Don't let, you know, just because the majority of people are doing it does not mean, you know, is right. Think about genocide, okay? Think about the Hitler, think about Stalin, think about Mao, Mussolini. Think about all of those time eras. Millions of people are being slaughtered, okay? And not a group of people or an organization can do that. We need a large majority of people to make that happen. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. So that's where the concept of divide and conquer, okay? Back then, we might fight with force, weapons, but today it's propaganda, it's information, and voluntarily. So if you don't know what you're think about it. You know, I still remember the thing that Nicki Minaj said. If they truly care about your health, shouldn't healthcare be free? If they that was the first part. This part I'm just adding on. But if they truly care about your health, my friend, why are they, you know, blocking effective medicine such as ivermectin and hydroxychloroquine? But I'm so glad that I'm out here and I don't have to deal with it. And like, you know, I'm okay. Like I was kind of like, really? When I found out my family, like most of my family took it, and I was like, God damn. But that, you know, that's why I also, you know, left the state, you know, just to get away from everything, because not a lot of, you know, most people like, you know, I really can't sit down and have a conversation with. So why do you think I started my channel? So I can talk to you. So my friend, you know, there will be more to come. Like I will, you know, shoot more video as I go down it's down south of Massachusetts, and then eventually I will be back at the previous campsite, because you know, I try to book for my I try to book for the reservation, but they don't have it till like next week. So I have like a week, you know, to hang out in Massachusetts before I head up to New Hampshire and Maine. And then once I get up to Maine, then I will make my way down, because on my way up, I didn't stop by the state of New Jersey, and there were part of Pennsylvania that I couldn't get to. So I will do that when on the way back, and we'll take the ferry. So you know, wherever you are, my friend, make a video. Tell me what's up. Where are you? You're in the city. Good. Get out of the city. Are you feeling like I'm feeling? Like, you know, like most of your family members, your friends, everyone is kind of like, you know, 50-50. You don't know what people are doing, and you know, it's like you're living in a bubble, and you know, it's crazy, right? So my friend, make a video. Where are you at? How are your families doing? Where's your take on the vaccine? What's up with this whole COVID situation? And are you comfortable? Have you done your research? If you're taking the vaccine, make a video. I want to hear from your perspective. Why are you taking it? If you're not taking it, tell me why you're not taking it. How are your friends and family? Where are they stand? And and what state are you living in? Like, are you in a bubble, or you're just questioning? Let me know. I really want to know. I think it's a very important topic. First of all, is to get you comfortable in front of the camera. Second of all, your voice matters. And third of all, I want you to make connection using Odyssey to build relationship. Because I truly believe we can make this happen. So my friend, much love. I will see you in the next video. Ta-da!